Out here necessarily a little late. We could get out here earlier. I need to get out of here early just for temperature. Don't have the hoodie on today. We're still sweating. Here are the stairs. Today we're not going to do the stairs. We're going to do what this guy's doing right here. We're going to do the grass areas. Right, we're going to go up and down this hill here, which is good. He's doing a good thing. I like that. I'm going to do that. Even though I might get dirty, I'm going to try the burpees or the stand-ups, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to do those in the grass. So I don't know how it's good to translate. Because my knees hurt doing it on this concrete. Here's where I normally do them, right? We normally do them there. Right, let's get a stair set in just as a warm up, right? Actually, no, we'll just get a grass as a warm up the grass. Oh, nice and slow. Doesn't have to be fast. Nice and slow. He's going backwards up, which is probably safer than doing. Okay, so that's one than doing backwards. Down because backwards down is a little bit more of a challenge. So I don't know where we should be. I think at 60. We're not going to do 60 push-ups today. We're not doing that many. We're gonna, we could go to failure. We could go to what we did say. We could go to like a failure. But it might just be wiser, easier here. Wiser, easier. Oh, come on. I don't know if I'm going there. Setting up the tripod. If you join me on my live, we don't have to always go to failure, people. Right? Don't have to go to failure. And I don't even know if this is going to set up properly. Boom. All right, boom. All right, boom. All right, let's see where this phone is gonna lie. All right, it sort of is in tandem with me. Yeah, it's sort of there. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna be back there. We're gonna do. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have the knees. And I'm going to take off my satchel. Should take off the jacket too, but I'm not going to. I don't like taking off my satchel because there's something in my satchel to help me. And I don't like leaving it there so that if someone does approach, we're going to run for that satchel and make sure no one's got the satchel there. Right? So I don't know how it looks on stream. I got a little sweat just walking over here. I don't know how it looks right now. Let's put this back on. You call them what you want. Call them burpees. I don't want to do the burpees on the hill. 2, call them what you want. We're just getting that motion. We're trying to boom, get a little squat in, down, boom, down, all the way down, and then that little up. I want to do even better than that. Squat down. I don't want to have that much impact going down. Yeah, lift my waist up, as he says. The grass is fucking wet, right? The grass is wet. Boom. Squat down, down, out. Get that up. And I'm using oxygen, talking to you guys. But ideally, these would be instead of crawling the legs, right? Doesn't matter. That burp, that pop up for the surfing, that's the goal. Don't worry about the form. Just do something. Yeah, I'm getting slow on my waist. Adrian was right. Can't get that waist up. We'll do a couple more and then we'll do up the stairs. Get that up. That pop up is hard. Without a doubt. He's right. Get that waist up. Ooh, yeah, that backward part hurts. That's what works it. Ooh, that's working. He's on to something there. A little ankle burn. Ankle burn. People just get, we're out here. They say, I ain't fucking telling people how to do shit. Just get out here. Get out here and do something, that's all. Ain't no rules. You ain't got to write all this down to be all super complex about it. You know, the battle's just getting out of here. The battle's just out of your norm. You know, no, it doesn't have to be form. I could run back up there. I don't have to do the push-up, brown, push-up, burpee, squat. Those are easy, the squats. Well, the grass is for sure better. It still hurts my knee. The key is not to use the knee. And I think eventually we're going to get there. That's the goal. Is to not touch the knees. Get that waist up. That's hard. Too much knee. Too much knee. Too much knee. And Adrian, you're right. Good tip, Adrian. Getting that waist up. Get that waist up when you're getting off the floor. He was right. For sure, big time. I'll thank him in the chat or private text. I'll thank him. He was 100% right. And he's rarely right. But getting that waist up when you're doing this is a challenge. And it's hard. But it's good for the surfing. Yeah, so we're at 20 of whatever you want to call them. I don't care what you call them. 20, you know, it's hurting. Hurting the respiratory, the cardio's there. It works. I see why these things are, you know, people like doing them. I think the way I'm doing them is okay, a little slow. It's okay. We're not fucking trying to be the Burpee King here. We're not trying to fucking be like those dudes been in prison, those guys that are athletes. That's not you. That's not us. That's not me. Right? Just a regular person. Normal. Regular. Shit ain't fucking jumping up, doing pull-ups on the beach like this. This shit, that shit is that's not you. You could get there, but it's gonna take years to get there. And if it doesn't take you years, good. Good. I remember years ago talking with one guy about surfing. He right away, because he skated and he wasn't even that good of a skater, to be straight up. One was like, oh man, I skate, I should be able to get in the water and surf. I'm gonna surf like this. Like I could go, already compete in a year. And I'm like, are you crazy? I mean, we stopped being friends at that point. And I'm like, man, you're delusional. You don't even know how to surf, and you already think you're gonna be semi-pro in a year just because you skateboard and you're good at skateboarding. You're not even that good. It's like just so delusional. I saw him years later. He was still at the same point he was when we were beginning, and he still surfed the fucking same. I was already advanced level. I was already surfing bigger waves, all kinds of equipment, just all whole different level. Just when we started at the same time, and he had, we're at a realistic base here, people. That's all we want to get is at a realistic baseline. That's why I could do this, and I don't mind it. Yeah, those first two are better, right? If I could do all 10 like that, great. That's better. That's a good little beginning of a set. Shorter, right? Yeah, just slow down. I need to slow down, even me. My back's getting up, still hitting the knee. Some kid's running over here. I don't know where he's going. He's supposed to be over there. Kid's in shape. He hasn't stopped, that little guy. He has not stopped. He's gonna run up that hill. Oh, he's running too. We still got like 4 more to do, 5 more. Oh, he's running there and back. Good 150 yards. That kid's got energy. But he's fucking 5 years old. We're at 55. See me in 50 years, kid. See if you still do that shit. Hopefully you do, brother. Young little man, young buck, young doe, young fools, young thugs. Get out here. Those thugs ain't doing this shit. And if they do, yeah, touch your fingers, touch toes. Really, they're just focusing on one thing. They're not doing the run-ups. It doesn't matter. None of this fucking matters unless if you get on out. Nobody's here in the park. Look at me. Nobody's here. I got 5 more, right? I'll try to keep my feet straight too. That'd be ideal. Keep them together instead of that spread. Crawling to get up. That's what I do on the surfboard. Too much crawling. That's the problem with my surfing. And I can't see you in the chat. And I won't replay it, so comment, like, and subscribe. Maybe I will. If you comment afterwards, we'll play it. We'll see. Nobody's been in here saying anything. But after I post it, if you put something in the comment section, I'll get to it. Ow, that hurt my knee. That hurts my knee. I'm going to still do these, but that hurt right there. That's a good motion, but a bad motion. I got 2 bad knees, and this one's real bad. I've got a little sweat going. So we're gonna have to do that for now, for the knee. Get that waist up. Woo. Going backwards. Take your time. We ain't running. Ooh, that Burns. Kevin Burns. Mr. Burns. Ow. Another burner. We're gonna do another back burner. Right? We're gonna do another back burner. Tony, I don't do much lunges, and I should, because lunges are the worst for my knee, but we're sort of getting that lunge that in our squat. And we're doing the burps or the pop-ups, whatever you want to call them. Another back. Hit up those likes if you get in here. Hit up those likes. I'm going to do this last set, and then I'm going to do a bunch of run-ups, 5 run-ups, and a couple backups, right? So we'd have a total of 10 stair sets, whatever. Again, these probably, like, I'm going to hear shit from my buddies like, do this, do that, do that. Motherfuckers, you get out here and do it. You do it. I'm out here being a fucking instructor. I'm not trying to fucking make money from people or telling people what to do. I'm just telling people to do something. Just do something. You're mad at the politics, do something. You're mad at the fucking your community, do something. You're mad at your kids, you do something. Right? Yeah, and sometimes doing something is not nothing. Let it be. Let it rest. But you don't have to stay enclosed. You know, that closed mindset of staying closed, like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, what would people think? Oh, the fucking ground's wet. Oh, my knees are bad. Oh, my hands really hurt. I'm not saying those are excuses. They're not excuses. They're reality. Your hands do fucking hurt. Your knees fucking will hurt. You could still hurt yourself. Yeah. Fucking, it pisses me off that we tell ourselves it's not excuses and it's not barriers, but we're afraid, the fear of failure, the fear of embarrassment, the fear of not doing things at a certain level. Like, you're so afraid to be normal. You're so afraid to be what you are, average, normal, basic. You know, these things that people consider as rude. Oh, you're a loser. Most of us are not necessarily losers, but we're not fucking, you know, everybody doesn't have a fucking goddamn Porsche. Everybody doesn't have fucking a goddamn $1 million home. And there's a lie. These dudes telling you, oh, you could have a fucking $100 million next week selling this if you listen to me. Bullshit. If that were the case, there would be no poor people here. Because all of us would spend every last fucking dime listening to that motherfucker if he did have the secret. If there was a fucking juice, a secret juice right now that was better than steroids, would make us all look good, have a great body, we'd have all fucking great health for the rest of our lives, we would all fucking take it. you'd be a drone like in THX 1138, you know? You'd be in a white suit walking around, number 138, number 124, right? That prison mentality. And they come out here and they do this physical exercise and they still have that prison mentality. Not in prison. I don't have to fucking do the burpees. I got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't have anything. I can walk up this, I can walk away. I don't have to do any of it. See, I'm getting worked up. I was worked up because I had issues this morning with my mom. So, yeah, and you see where anger, like even your mind could be lost, but you know what? You don't lose that anger. That fucking innate rage can stay with you. You could lose your rationality, your mind. You could lose your heart. You could be dying, literally dying as you're walking. A dead person walking, but that rage for some reason stays in you. Like the worst thing of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, that likes to stay, that likes to linger, right? It likes to vest itself in every, the marrow of your fucking life, of your soul. That anger, it stays with you, right? It's so hard to rid yourself of it. Because even with people that are gentle, you scratch enough there. You scratch enough of somebody, oh, they're so nice, they're so docile. You scratch enough and that anger is going to come out too. You'll see it because it's in all of us, and it's important to try to mitigate it, to get out of it. Let's go and do some squats. Shut up and do some squats. Well, that's a good little rest. These are much better, even though that won't stop you right there. This set I'm much happier with. We're sweating like a dog. That was good. I'm going backwards up. All right, we're going to do one more set of 10 or 2 sets of 5. One more set of 10 or 2 sets of 5. So a total of 50. think we're sweating today more than we did yesterday. Crazy, huh? Interesting shit. Interesting. The lightheadedness. Yeah. That's it. We did 49. It's nothing but a number. We don't need the numbers. We know we're working. We got the sweat going. All right. We hit our number for today, but we're still doing a couple extra because we're not going to walk as far. Hit up those likes. Come on, people, give me some likes. Give me some likes. Subscribe, people. If I get a subscriber a day, I'm happy. Let's go. We're running up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. you're scared. You're not scared of me. You're afraid of the little voice that is dominated by others. That's what you're scared of. You're not afraid of me. You're not even afraid of yourself. Still thinking of other people in your head, living rent-free. Walk up that fucking hill. You can walk around. Don't worry about your speed. Remember, normality. We're normal people. We're not pro athletes. We're not fitness people. Walk. Yeah, I just thought of something. When I get the new phone, I'll be able to use the wireless mic to talk to you people. Remember, I think, nice and sweaty. Remember, I think I mentioned to you folks that actual talking and exercising uses more oxygen, but it is good. It is good. It is good. Time to go in more fat guy mode, bigger fat guy mode, and we're not going to walk as far today. I learned that I'm walking 10 miles from this point. At this point, I normally walk 10 miles, which is a lot. Like, that is more than I really need, which is great, right? I'm fucking stoked that I walk that many fucking miles. Yo, what's up? I don't know what everybody said. It's dark where you live. Yeah, 38 minutes, a lot longer. But I did different shit, like a little bit different of a workout. And I think that's important too, right? Give me a second here, people. Yeah, just like, you know, we saw what we did. Just slower pace, better form. So slower pace, better form. That's important to me. It works better probably for everybody to go at a slower pace and increase the form. We sort of increase what I'm doing. I'm sweating really good, and I didn't even bring the hoodie on. And I wasn't anticipating doing that 50 plus. I thought I'd be lucky to get to 30. And people might think you're regressing, but if the form's getting better, and the first time you did it and you did a lot and your form wasn't very good, you know, it sort of is a trade-off. And again, it goes back to discipline of being out here. Discipline isn't necessarily in doing super exercises. I don't care if I'm out here fucking walking the dog, walked here and looked at the fucking birds taking a shit for 2 hours. I'll be happy with that. Because that's 2.5 hours, 3 hours spent outdoors doing something than doing nothing at home or at your job doing what you're doing. Great. Hopefully you love your job. Hopefully it's going great for you. You know, hey, we got to work. Got to pay those bills. You don't, on your days off, you don't have to exercise. But if you work indoors all day, go out outdoors, man. Take your dog for a longer walk than normal. You don't have to go super far on your bicycle. Take your bicycle on a car. Drive to a place that you know is nice, that has a bike path. And take your fucking time to ride the bike like you're driving Miss Daisy. You know, nice and easy. That's what I do. I go slow like I'm driving a fucking Cadillac, like I'm driving a lowrider. When I'm fucking, what did someone say? Said, hi, it's dark where you live. Someone's looking at me. Me, ciao. And they're gone. I have, how many likes? Oh, 7 people watching. Oh, I thought it was likes. All right. Appreciate you coming on in. Please hit up the likes, comment, subscribe. I need subscribers, people. Yeah, so let me cut this off and start anew, even though I got 7 people here. I'm going to cut it off so that people can just watch the exercise, the burpees, or whatever you want to call them, in their entirety. If you made it this far, you are about better. Get on outside. Keep on doing the good work. We'll see you tomorrow.